Hello, welcome to Cats Love, and today I'm going back to my cat breed profile series to talk about the Chausie. This breed is a smart and outgoing wildcat. Yes, a wildcat. But let's talk about the history of this breed. The Chausie dates back to its wildcat ancestors, who would live in southern Asia and throughout the Nile River region. Ancient Egyptians would domesticate those wildcats, and they were loved by the Egyptians as they were good at hunting. They were loved so much to where they would be buried and mummified in tombs with their owners. But it was in the 1990s when US breeders were experimenting with breeding jungle cats with domesticated cats as an act to create a breed that's an alternative to big cats. Was when the Chausie was officially created, well, in terms of breeding programs. The breeders crossed the wildcat known as Felis Chaus, with the Abyssinian cat. The final product was the Chausie. The breeders named this breed a name that was inspired from the wildcat's scientific name, Felis Chaus, or Cause, I'm guessing Chaus. The International Cat Association, or TICA, would officially recognize this breed in 1995, making the Chausie an official, domestic, recognized, awesome, and seriously cool cat breed. And in 2013, the breed was granted the status of breed championship, meaning that they can compete in cat shows for titles. Anyway, let's move on to taking care of their coat. The Chausie does have an easy coat to groom. It is recommended to brush their fur at least once or even twice a week. It helps keep shedding to a minimum, although this breed doesn't really shed to begin with. It'll just help out their fur. Overall, this breed has a low-maintenance coat, and the Chausie in general is a medium-maintenance cat breed. Chausies may be low-maintenance, but they still need something to occupy them and to keep them stimulated. They do good with other cats and dogs if they were raised together, but if you're not home a lot throughout the day, then this breed isn't recommended for you. If they were left alone for too long, then they could get bored and also have a destructive behavior. All that also means that you should get the usual cat toys, cat tower, all the usual stuff. Hold on, Mike. What, Ricky? What's up? What? Big jump. Okay. And if you give them lots of love and attention, then they will be your best friend. This breed is also known to be easily trainable, as the breed's personality is sometimes compared to a dog's. The Chausie also needs plenty of exercise, of course. You should play with them every day, as you should with every other cat breed. Either that or get them a playmate. Also, another good thing that comes with exercising this breed is that you won't have to trim their nails as often. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch out for their nails and their ears and stuff like that. If their nails get too long, just trim them a little bit, and if their ears get too much plaque, then you might want to clean them out or else they can get infected and it could be painful for the cat breed, as per every other cat breed. But let's go back to that easy to train thing. I want to talk more about that. The thing is, the Chausie doesn't like to be trained, but since the breed is intelligent and loves to play with their owners, it could be easy for you to teach them how to play fetch. This breed requires plenty of space to run around and play, and just mainly make sure this breed gets enough exercise and stimulation, and if you do all of that, then this breed will quickly become your #1 best friend. But this breed also needs to eat, so here are the recommended cat foods that I would get for the Chausie. The Chausie isn't known to be a picky eater, but it's recommended to feed them high quality food with no veggies, no grain, and, no gluten, stuff like that. Also, it's recommended to avoid pork. But what are the documented health risks that come with this breed? Well, let's take a look at that topic. Like I said just a second ago, it's not recommended to feed them a lot of veggies, as their short intestinal tracts inherited by their wildcat ancestors can kind of make them have a lower tolerance of nutrients from veggies. The Chausie can get inflammatory bowel disease from that. This breed can also have allergies, of course. Other than that, this breed is known to be healthy, as long as they get plenty of exercise. But, of course, you should get your cat checked up at the vet every now and then to see what they say. Anyway, let's take a look at their appearance and their pretty colors. The Chausie is a medium or large-sized cat with an athletic build. Most of its characteristics derive from its wildcat ancestors and the Abyssinian. This breed can look large in size due to their large legs. They can be as tall as 14 to 18 inches. Their ears are highly set and pointed, along with yellow, green, and gold eyes. Let's talk about their very beautiful coat now. Their common coat colors are black and brown, with a solid ticked and tabby coat pattern. In fact, most Chausie kittens have a tabby pattern, but as they grow, they sort of outgrow it. It fades over time, usually. This breed also has a grizzled coat, which is pretty rare in the cat breed world as it is derived from wild cats. I don't know why I did that whole thing. And if you're wanting a cat that's similar to the Chausie, then here are the similar breeds. The Bengal and Savannah cats are good at replicating their personality, and the Abyssinian is good to replicate their coat. As, you know, the breed's coat kind of derives from the Abyssinian, with the grizzled mix from the wildcat origins. Anyways, we're nearing the end of this video. The end is nigh! Let's take a look at some final fun facts. And y'all may be asking, is the Chausie a rare cat? Well, in the 5th cat breed profile in a row, yes, the Chausie is a rare cat. How long are we gonna keep this trend going? I don't know. Anyways, this breed can be from 15 to 25 pounds. Look at him going to little scale. This breed is healthy, like I said earlier, so they can live from 10 to 15 years. They are a short hair length cat breed with a loud vocalization, meaning they meow somewhat a lot, and some would even say their purrs are even loud. So you may be wanting to buy/adopt a Chausie, so here's the common price range for the breed. The Chausie can cost from a measly $1,000 to a grand total of $10,000. This breed can certainly be expensive. And with that, I would recommend actually rescuing or adopting rather than buying cat breeds. You may not be able to find a Chausie in a rescue center or whatever because, you know, they're expensive, and usually if you buy a Chausie, you probably wouldn't want it go missing or picked up by an animal shelter or whatever. But it's always better to just rescue and adopt rather than buy. Anyways, the Chausie's temperament is loving, intelligent, loyal, and active. So that's everything you need to know about the Chausie. So, should you get this cat breed? Let's take a look at the pros and cons and figure it out. So let's take a look at the pros first. This breed is very intelligent and honestly fun to have as a pet, and they are overall just really friendly. Alright, now let's take a quick look at the cons. So first of all, the breed is obviously rare. You likely won't find one just roaming about. They are also very expensive. They also need a ton of attention too. And with the exercise they're supposed to be getting, you would be having to play with them almost constantly. Which in my opinion isn't bad for a cat, but if you need to go somewhere, you can't really because the breed would get bored and start destroying stuff. So, final conclusions. Would you get this breed? Well, let me know in the comments below. I personally don't really have an opinion on whether I'm going to get this breed or not because they're expensive and I just don't think I would ever see myself having one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time because I'm going to be talking about plants that are toxic to cats. But until then, thanks for watching. This has been Cat's Love. See you next episode. Stay tuned. The Cheeto cat is next. Not a Cheeto Puff. There's an actual cat breed called Cheeto. That's going to be a fun episode.